Okay, there we go. Hi guys. The software was messing with me again. Gotta love a bit of scuff. Okay. Wait, is now oh, is that also hold on. We're getting all the scuff right now. Please hold. I just need to minimize this real quick while I delve into the settings. Don't you love it when things just break? I do. It's that one. Pick that one. That one. The mic is on. Why are you telling me it is off? There? Is that working now? Okay. There's multiple reasons why I like Zarya. And you are not broken. Okay, there we go. Now the lip syncing is back on. I can't win. I can't win with technology right now. My microphone's just been fighting me the last few days. But okay. So yeah, hi everyone. I hope you'll let's do the intro again. I haven't jump scared you today. Let's go. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Friday. It's been pretty chill today. Just as I said, I've been leveling in FF14. We had some weird healers, but it was fine. But they were weird. We only had like one not weird healer, and that was Zarya. But yeah, today we're going to be doing some coffee talk. That's the plan. So we will just swap over to the games. I just love how it was like everything is scuffing me a little bit. Okay. There we go. I was about to say, please don't make it so my toggles aren't working either. I would throw hands. Okay. Let us continue. From where do we left off last time? Kappa and River dragon leaders in historic talks for reconciliation. Or reconciliation? Reconciliation? It's probably reconciliation, right? Echo Papa, back home on the light rail, but it's just not the same. We need to go back. Ash, today's challenge. Trying to recreate the Kamashi from Fuyu using only my kid's notes, which read, good tea, not too salty, cozy. Hashtag recipes. Fuyu. That's right. Blue. Retail therapy is real. Ooh. Janie. Ooh, nice. Hope they sound as good as they look from Ven. And then Blue. They do. Thanks again for the message. It meant a lot. Makoto. Can I have your old ones? Blue? No. Happy for them. Vin. And back to bed. I wish my body and my mind energy levels were aligned for once. Blue. Damn, I wish I could pop by with Onigiri, but my shift's too late. You're gonna be asleep. Vin. Ah, it means a lot that you thought about it. And then Blue. Of course. We also gotta debrief a new moon for the king soon. Ooh. This is Blue's fan account, the fan account. Just got new headphones. Hashtag treat yourself. And there's a whole bass line in Starlight I never noticed before. Little details like that remind me why I fell in love with Jun's music. Hashtag Jun Nation. Hashtag Jun Details. Hashtag Sakura Station. Hashtag Starlight. And then Updog. Actually enjoying my holidays at last. Today's plan? restaurants, manicure, whiskey tasting, and modern yaki in Asakusa. Hashtag liven it up. So I wanna. Ooh, from Emmy. I tried to keep this space professional, but I wanted to share something that made my morning brighter. My daughter made my lunch today, completely on her own. Healthy, balanced, and still photogenic. Feeling grateful. Hashtag working parent, hashtag STEM life, hashtag gratitude. So sweet and very impressive plating. She's clearly observing her mother's precision. Looks delicious. What's this one? Since Obon is almost upon us, let's take a moment to remember Hiromi, who founded Fuyu with me and was the best partner I could have asked for. Thank you for everything, Hiromi. Aww. And now we go through the hashtags. Okay. This one is one of our favorites, the STMG. Suzu, so milk, egg, honey, and ginger. You can skip the egg, but you'll lose the body. So milk, honey, ginger. But okay. Naruhodo. Retail therapy's cheaper than actual therapy, barely. Hashtag stress purchase. Did I need another scented candle? No. Did it fix everything? Also no. I can't afford these. Since when are mugs 1200 yen? Guess I'm going too hard on. Treat yourself. Splurge for the seat upgrade on my flight. Worth it. Ice cream for dinner? Don't at me. But I want to at you. Ice cream for dinner is just a vibe. Jun Nation. Now recruiting for my next Junzin. Looking for essays on first time you heard him live. My Jun album cover enamel pins will restock at 1900. Last drop sold out in 3 minutes. Jun details. Does anyone know which subway jingle is mixed into Last Train? It's the Tozai Line's departure for Rokushizu. I honestly feel like Blue's gonna become Jun's PR manager for the fan account, for the actual account at the end. The transitions between tracks feels like changing platforms. Hashtag Sakura Station. It's wild how he wrote an album about trains and somehow it's about growing up. Hashtag Sakura Station. Starlight. When the synth hits, no one writes longing like Jun. Leveling up. Oh, it's Gala. Someone really insisted that I post this picture, so here goes nothing. It's probably Hyde who told him to post it. My kid's school emailed urgent and it was about buying him more glue sticks. Hashtag working parent. I can't believe the amount of homework my kid gets. He's pulling more OT than I am. Science, tiredness, existential meltdown, STEM life. And hashtag gratitude. Train got delayed, so I had time to get breakfast on Nagiri. Grandma mailed me pickles again. Cry count 3. Pickles. Gotta love some pickles. Huh. No, I know that voice. Sounds like someone I've grown quite familiar with lately. Man, my brain's fried already. Feels like I'm buried in homework. Oh, no need to fret over it too much. Makoto and Kenji. What feels overwhelming today will be the very thing that makes you stronger tomorrow. Yeah, easy for you to say. Welcome, Kenji-san, Makoto-san. Hey, Assault. Good evening, Salt-san. New outfit, I see. I like his outfit. Whoa, cutting straight to the chase, Salt. Ah, yes. The Aloha shirt, well, it didn't quite suit me. What'd you think of this one? My wife actually picked it out for me. It suits you well. Feels much more like you, Kenji-san. I'm glad to hear that. A bit boring, but defo suits your vibe, man. What is that supposed to mean? So the Aloha atrocity is over and done with now? Don't call it an atrocity. What else then? The tropical tragedy? You're impossible. So, you two are out for a night together? Well, not exactly. We just wrapped up our first session. Session? Yeah. But before we get into that, how about we order, Sensei? I'm super thirsty. Right, I've been talking non-stop myself. My wrist just decided to lock up for a second. Ay. Go ahead and order first if you've already decided. Don't mind if I do. What will it be, Makoto-san? Well, that last mint shock. It totally blew me away. But I know you can do even better than that, Sol. Come on, show me the ultimate special. In that case, pick any 3 ingredients. I'll whip up something special. 3, huh? That's a tough call. Well, the coffee here's a given, best in town. And ice cream's a must. For the last one, I'm thinking fruit. Maybe lychee, maybe mango. Yeah, let's go with lychee. All decided? Yep, I can already taste it, man. Make me something wild with coffee, lychee, and ice cream. Okay. Is this gonna... We'll make it a coffee, lychee, ice cream. We'll make it a hot drink. Let's see if what that does. Okay, it's a cold drink then. Coffee, lychee, ice cream. There it is. Makoto Parfait. Now presenting the Makoto Parfait. Okay. What's this one? Wham. Makoto. Okay, let's see. Favorite things? Baseball, gaming, and developing emote goggles. What I'm doing with my life. Salaryman on weekdays, developer of Xpri glasses, a pair of motion assist goggles on weekends. One day I'll start my own company and take it worldwide. Now presenting the Makoto Parfait. Whoa, that looks insane. Can't wait to try it out. I will say deciding between hot and cold, it can be a little bit annoying because it basically doubles the probability of whether it's right or not. Or doubles the probability of it being wrong. Brain. Damn, the lychee's so jiggly. And hey, it actually works with coffee. Lychee coffee isn't as rare as you'd think, so I used that as a base. Then gave it a parfait twist with the ice cream. Total win, Salt. That makes my day. And for you, Kenji-san? Could I have a cold yuzu tea, please? Unsweetened, but not too tart. So just a yuzu tea. Wait, no. Wait. Cause... No, that's Hochi-chan. That brain. Unsweetened but not too tart. So this double tea. That's gonna be really no, because sour is tart. This. Here you are, an iced yuzu tea. TT yuzu. Thank you so much. Ah, so refreshing. The yuzu really soothes a weary throat. They say it helps ward off all sorts of ailments. Back in my day on the winter solstice, we would even take a bath with yuzu floating in it. It was said to keep colds away through the season. Old wisdom passed down through the ages. Precisely. So what's with this season about? Or session? Oh my... English is going to be a struggle today, apparently. More than usual. Well, put simply, it's kind of like mentoring. Mentoring? Yeah. Remember that talk Kenji gave me? About trust? That's the one. I gotta admit, it really stuck with me. Guess I've still got a lot to learn. Work stuff, life stuff. Time to level up this Nopo Raibo. So Kenji-san is your mentor now? Yep, and I'm super committed. 45 years as a salaryman? Not even the Master Sword could cut him down. Should I take that as a compliment? Of course, it's a huge one. Well, when he first approached me with the idea, I thought he was joking. Makoto actually asking for guidance? Yeah, I know how that sounds. But he seemed serious. Because I was serious. And I do have time on my hands these days. So I agreed. Today was the very first session. Blah, 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 blah. That's right. And how was it, Makoto-san? You know what? It was eye-opening. I picked up a lot. Like that system I use to color code my girlfriend's calendars. I can come up with systems like that for work stuff too. But in the end, the main thing is, work isn't something you can do solo. Exactly. And the bigger the job, the more teamwork required. Right. Teamwork. My approach to teamwork was basically, I'd take on the key task, then dump the rest on others. But that's not true teamwork. You're right, it isn't. One must trust others and share the burden. It's the same with baseball, isn't it? Even an ace pitcher can't win the game alone. Right, the team still has to score. So if you ever set out to start a business, you'll need a team you can truly count on. Yeah, guess you're right. Sounds like it was a great session. So, will you keep at it, Kenji-san? Perhaps it could become your second career. Well, today was my first time trying this mentoring thing, and I must say, it was rewarding. Guiding young people in shaping their careers, that does feel like meaningful work. But honestly, I've probably already done my share of work. Yeah, no kidding. You've basically unlocked every achievement in the Salaryman game. You make it sound like I've just been playing around. Anyway, I was going to say that for the time being, I'd rather spend my time with family and friends. In the end, you might be replaceable at work, but you aren't replaceable to your family. Precisely. And health doesn't last forever either. So I won't make mentoring a full-time job. Just teaching Makoto now and then is more than enough. Actually, I've already made plans. Oh? I'll be staying at my son's place for a while. Really? That means... Yeah, Hendry-san's advice did the trick. I asked my son if he could garden together again, or if we could garden together. I asked my son if we could garden together again. He said he'd be glad to have my help. That's wonderful to hear. It is, being able to spend time with my son. Our hands in the soil, watching things grow. I get to experience many sources of joy all at once. And I owe it to Hendry-san. I'd like to thank him properly someday. Oh, and one more thing. I'll also be helping with the baby. You, Kenji-san? Yes, I can hardly believe it myself. It was my son's idea, actually. He suggested gifting my wife and his wife a hot spring trip, so they could get some well-deserved rest. For his wife, as thanks for bringing their child into the world, and for my wife, as thanks for all her years as a devoted mother. That's a wonderful idea. Yes. When I told my wife, she was overjoyed. She even hugged me for the first time in decades. Now that's proof of a good plan. You've really caught me off guard. Wait. So that means you and your son are taking care of the baby. Just the two of you? Ah, yes. Well, my son says there's nothing to worry about. But I can't help feeling a little uneasy myself. He's motivated, but he doesn't have much knowledge yet. And I'm ashamed to say I didn't do much of it back then. So I asked my older sister to come over. She's a mother of 3, you see. She'll show us the fundamentals, and then we can take over. That's a reassuring ally. Exactly. She's worth 100 hands. So let me get this straight. You, Kenji, the epitome of a salaryman, changing diapers? I'll do it if necessary. I've already started studying, watching videos. Whoa, I gotta see that. Pure gold. You could swing by for free. Wait, seriously? When? Perhaps next week? You know what? I just might. The more the merrier, as they say. Sounds like it's going to be fun. Oh, and while we're at it, will you join us as well, Salt-san? Who, me? I'm not sure. I do have a shop to run. And it feels a bit too soon to leave everything to Vin. I know, I was only joking. I just wanted to see your reaction. You do enjoy teasing, Kenji-san. I'll bring my grandson here instead someday. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, hey. Sorry to switch gears, but I've got something to show you. What is it? I finalized a couple emotes for my Xperia glasses. Check this out. First up, this one. Oh. And then this one. And wait, what's going on? Whoa. It freaked out. He's cycling through them all. Ah, there we go. Fixed. Still needs some tweaking. You know, these emotes may look simple, but getting the expressions right is a real nightmare. I can only imagine. Still, the project's moving forward, I assume. Yeah, one step at a time. Wish I could just crack out a bunch more emotes all at once. But man, juggling this with a full-time job is really rough. If I could, I'd quit my job right away. Just to focus on this project. I mean, the sooner it's done, the more people it could actually help, right? But like Kenji said, I'm seriously lacking business know-how. If I rushed into a startup like this, I'd just be setting myself up to fail. So for now, I'll stick with my job, learn what I can, and keep grinding away on the X3 glasses. Well, the technical stuff aside, if you have any questions about work, I would be glad to help. Family comes first, of course, but don't hesitate to reach out anytime. That means a lot, old man. Can't wait for our next session. Plus, I got another reason to stick with the job. Might be time to put my plan into action. What plan? You know, moving out of the flat share. And moving in with Natsuki. Ah, your girlfriend? Yep. I still feel really bad for Blue though. If I move out, things will probably get tougher for her. So I gotta talk it through with her first. But we gotta find a better option for both our sakes. Well, life does have its turning points. Yes. Yeah, guess this is one of them. Blue's a good friend, she really is. And a solid fighting game partner too. But living together under the same roof? That's a whole different story. It does sound like the situation has run its course, Makoto-san. I imagine Blue-san feels the same way. Yeah, I hope you're right. Oh, hi Ash. Good evening, Ash-san. Yo, Ash-san. Good to see you, Ash-san. Good to see you again, guys. Yeah, for real. You left early last time, didn't you? Ah, that's right. My wife called me home. Can't say no to that. So, don't keep us waiting. What was the surprise all about? Surprise? You know, your daughter's secret mission. Aha. Well, long story short, she was preparing a birthday dinner for me. Omurice, to be precise. Ah, that's so sweet. No wonder she was keeping it under wraps. Yeah, now her secretive behavior makes sense. You've raised her well, Ash-san. It shows in how much she thinks of you. Heh, thank you. Though she'll probably say you're giving me too much credit. And how was it? Huh? I mean the omurice. Was it tasty? It was surprisingly good. I've always struggled with omurice myself, so I was really amazed she pulled it off. Whoa, that's awesome. She might even be a better cook than you, Ash-san. Heh, yeah. Maybe you're right. She's really loving it these days. And you know, between us, I love that it gives her something to do together. She's got the science stuff with Emmy, so sometimes I'm not proud of that, but I felt a little jealous that they had more in common. But now you can see a bit of both of you in her. Exactly right. I'm pretty excited to see what else she gets passionate about. Anyway, mind if I order now? I'm a bit thirsty. Of course, what would you like? Let me think. I'll have a cafe latte tonight. Okay, So a cafe latte is just coffee with double soy. Hot coffee with double soy. I want to see if the latte art looks any better. Come on, give us... Now look at it. Look, this is so blurry. Here you go. Thanks. As good as ever. Believe it or not, this was the very first drink I ordered here. Oh? And right there and then, this place became my favorite spot in Japan. Your work never disappoints, Sol. That's wonderful to hear. So, you're out alone at this hour? Huh? I mean, unless you're picking up Erica-chan, you usually come in earlier and leave soon after to deal with household things. Ah, you're right. But all the household tasks have been taken care of tonight. Or at least, I assume they have. That's very mysterious. Well, to put it simply, Erica kicked me out. What? 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 Wow. Hey, calm down, guys. It's not as dramatic as it sounds. Oh? Where should I even start? Basically, this morning when I woke up, Erica and my wife ganged up on me, banned me from doing any chores, then shoved me out the door and said, "Go have fun, Daddy." Wow. Sounds like a forced vacation. Exactly. So yeah, I got evicted by my own family. That's a bit of an extreme approach. I feel like he wouldn't do it otherwise. He's that type. Though I assume it's out of love. Or maybe out of sheer exasperation. At first I thought it was just a little joke. You know, a gesture to make a point. But then I found the door locked from the inside, and neither of them would pick up their phones. That's when I knew they were dead serious. Well, your daughter means business. Not gonna lie, even I couldn't handle that. Yeah, that side of her comes straight from my wife. Anyway, at that point I thought, okay guys, point taken. Might as well enjoy this rare day off. Quick mentality shift. Heh, I'm pretty adaptable for a pixie. So yeah, I decided to switch into vacation mode and take a little trip out to Takayo. Takayo is lovely, a truly beautiful place. Yeah, it was so lush with nature. Hard to believe it's still Tokyo. So I thought I'd just take it easy and do some sightseeing, only to find out the cable car had a 1 hour wait. Bummer, classic Obon season pitfall. I had no idea it'd be that crowded. I mean, in the middle of the mountains? Unbelievable. So I skipped the climb, headed back into the city, and ended up at Kappabashi, browsing some kitchen tools. Not bad for an impromptu day off. Yeah, I'd say so. It was a nice change of pace. And gave me some time to think about the future too. The future? Yes. Yeah, as a stay-at-home dad. Wait, what? Wait, Ash-san? Are you talking about like retirement or something? You mean you're considering giving up being a house husband? Ah, not completely, of course. It's just, it turns out, raising a kid doesn't last forever, right? That makes sense. In fact, Erica's been acting so grown up lately, helping out around the house a lot, which is good, of course. Great, even. As a parent, I couldn't be prouder. But it also makes me wonder, if Erica keeps growing up like this, what's going to be left for me to do? I might not even be needed at home anymore. Like today's forced day off. That's not going to happen, Ash-san. Erica-chan will always need her dad, just in different ways. Yeah, maybe you're right. Still, when I think about the years ahead, I want to make sure I have a sense of purpose, you know? But today, thinking about all that, I think I had an idea. Well, before the holidays, Erica mentioned her school was looking for a part-time English teacher. At the time, I just shrugged it off. I mean, it's not like I was looking for a job. Didn't even give it a second thought. But now that I think about it, I guess things have changed a little. So you're planning... Oh, it's only an idea, really. Just a thought that crossed my mind. But come to think of it, I did like the idea of teaching English back in university. So perhaps, if things line up just right, you know? Hey Ash-san. Do you want to know what I think? What? That's an awesome idea. You should totally go for it. You think so? Well, if it's just part-time, you could probably fit it around your housework. And with all those years of running the household, you're practically mastered handling kids. Yeah, and let's not forget, your English is perfect, obviously. Lucky for me, yes. I'd like to take some pressure off Emmy, to be honest. I know she loves her work, but the company grinds her gears. Would be nice to give her some options. It's starting to sound like a pretty good idea. It is a good idea. I do agree, Ash-san. And it's a sneaky way to keep an eye on Erica while you're working. Shush, don't go telling her that. Well then, I should at least ask tomorrow if the position's still open. I bet it is. My instincts are never wrong about stuff like this. Next time we meet, I'll have to call you Ash-sensei. Haha, well, here's hoping. Ash-sensei, huh? Thanks for the nudge, everyone. That really lifted my spirits. By the way, Kenji, you said that Jun's meeting up with you, right? Ah yes, it's almost time. There's a little something I'd like to try. Speaking of which... Welcome, Jun-san. Good evening, Salt. Hi, Kenji-san. I hope I did not keep you waiting. Not at all. Hey, Makoto. Heya. And Ash-san, right? I don't believe I properly introduced myself the other day. Pleased to meet you. My name is Jun. Likewise, I'm Ash. My, it seems you've already met the whole group. I suppose I have. It's curious how our paths cross at times. Indeed it is. Anyway, Jun-san. Sorry for calling you here on such short notice. Think nothing of it. I was just in the mood to get some fresh air anyway. So, what was it you wanted to see me about? Ah yes. Well... Salt-san, I have a small request for you. Oh? For Jun-san's drink tonight, I'd like you to use this. Is that lake water? Is that water? Yes, just water. Ahem, Kenji-san. Yes? To be honest, it'd be against policy. Ah, of course. I understand your concern. If anything happened to a customer, you'd have a serious incident on your hands. But rest assured, there's nothing risky about it. It's safe, fresh spring water, collected from the very source of your river, Jun-san. My river? You went all the way to the source? Yes, I did. Yesterday. With a couple of guidebooks and my own intuition of rivers, it wasn't too hard to find. I would really like to help you. I remember you once said that you'd thought about trying the source water, but in the end you never did. It's true. When I had just lost my power, I tried everything I could, but eventually I grew tired of failing. I could no longer hold on to hope. I understand. That must have been a harsh fate. But how about now? I mean, things aren't like back then, are they? It is difficult. I have lived in the dark for many years, and long accepted that this is my reality. I no longer expect or wish for my sight to return. How about your power? I do not know. I understand if you don't want to do this. Feel free to say no. But you went all the way to the source for me. Please don't agree on my behalf. For me, it was just a nice hike. I even found a fern to plant in my son's garden, in the shade of the plum tree. Besides, there's no guarantee it will work in the first place, so you don't have to feel bad, whatever you decide. I will do it. Oh? I mean, it doesn't have to be today. You could take a few days to ponder. No. Let's do it now. I wish to do it now. So it was, to ponder. I think I would regret not trying to find out what would happen. Through all these years, I have never ceased missing my river. Of course, I imagine our dear owner here must be quite uneasy about all this. But in the end, it's only water, isn't it? For us water dragons, that's no more dangerous than air. And above all, I trust you, Kenji-san. So let's proceed with the order. If you say so, Jun-san. I'll just make sure Vin never hears about this. I'm rooting for you, Jun-san. So, what shall I make for you? Well, if we are to use fresh spring water, I will have a kiri tea. Sri Lankan milk tea? Yes. And could you add some lychee as well? Lychee, I've never heard of that combination. I am sure you have not. I just thought of it now. Very well, I'll give it a try. Much appreciated. Then I will have a kiri tea with some lychee, please. So, tea. He said a milk tea, so is it just this? The lychee kiri tea. There we go. Here you are, a lychee kiri tea. Favorite things, nature documentaries and quiet moments. What I'm doing with my life, searching for emotions yet to be sung. I drift each day through a sea of neon and noise. Jun. A tender dance of milk tea and lychee, brewed with clear spring water. My thanks. What a wonderful aroma. It carries the scent of a pure spring. This certainly is good water, Kenji-san. I'm glad you like it. Well then, please have a taste. Ah yes, certainly. Here goes nothing. How flavorful. Just as I thought, the sweet and tart notes of lychee complement it beautifully. I'm glad to hear that. And? How is it? I mean the source water. Ah, right. Do you feel anything? A sudden surge of energy, maybe? Or a lightness in your body? As though you could fly again? Not particularly. Something feels strange. Ugh. Yikes. Looks like a thunderstorm's rolling in. I just hope the lights hold. Oh, is it him? A blackout. He Whoa, can't see a damn thing. I could see a dragon right there. Could it be? Everyone, please remain seated. Now, where did I put the flashlight? Whoa. Huh? Was that? How odd. Get Jun to transform into a dragon? Oh. It worked? Worked? What are you talking about, old man? Whoa, what the? Jun? Your face. My face? Is something amiss? Wait. I know this feeling. Somehow familiar. Jun-san? Yes? You are a dragon. What? A dragon? No, it cannot be. But this power is unmistakable. Then, am I really... Oof. What? Another transformation? No, it's only another blackout. Ah, a blackout. Oh. Are you unaware? Whoa, Jun. Oh, is he still blind? Jun-san. You still can't see? No, indeed. I'm afraid I'm as blind as ever. Oh. That's... What a shame. I thought that with the source water, it might restore your dragon power, and perhaps even your sight as well. The rain is stopped. And the transformation has gone? Oh. When you regained your dragon form, I truly thought it had worked. Forgive me, I'm so sorry. Please, Kenji-san. You owe me no apology. As I said earlier, I never expected my sight to return in the first place, so I'm not disappointed in the slightest. If anything, I feel at ease. At ease? Yes. To speak plainly, Kenji-san, I considered trying the source water many times, not just once. Oh? But the more time passed, the harder it became to make up my mind. As I gradually accepted that I would live in darkness, I was still afraid. Afraid it wouldn't work? No, afraid it would work. A curious confession, I know, but I have now found my way. I have learned to use my other senses. I have spent my whole singing career blind, and it did not hold me back. If anything, in the dark, my music comes more clearly to me. In a word, being blind does not make me feel at all lesser. I had no idea. I am sorry, Jun-san. I pushed you to try the water, without considering how you might feel. How thoughtless of me. No, it's alright, Kenji-san. I know you only meant well. But then, why today? Why didn't you just turn me down? Yeah, Jun. The experiment could have worked, man. True. But it was not merely or mainly about my eyesight or even my power. It was about my river. Your river? Everywhere I went these past years, I have tried to carry my river with me. But as time passes, memories fade. Memories of water running over stone, of droplets shimmering in the sun, of the river flowing over my scales. Tasting it now on my tongue, it means more to me than I can say. It's hard to explain, but maybe you could call it fate. Fate? Yes. I feel as though meeting you, Kenji-san, inevitably led me here to this exact moment, so I could face my river at last, whatever the outcome might be. Or maybe, Jun-san, it's that you're no longer afraid of change. As you have said, in a way, the person you are now exists because of those changes. Heh, you are right. So that's what all this means. At times, it feels as though you can see right through me, Salt. In fact, what you just said helped things fall into place for me. It did? Yes. You see, when I turned into a dragon just now, that feeling so strong, so familiar, and yet it felt strangely off, like clothes that no longer fit. But that strangeness vanished the moment I returned to my human form. Now I understand that unease. I just think this is right for me. Huh, right for you? Yes, right to be me, right to be as I am now. By turning back into a dragon even briefly, I finally realized that I am no longer one. I thought the relief I felt was fear of change. But now I see what it truly meant. I simply like my life as it is now. Okay, let us pause real quick because the ads are about to roll through. and I don't want it to catch it mid-sentence. So we'll just let them run their course. Come on, we know you want to play. You just have to start playing, ads. There we go. So yeah, the ads are now rolling, so we'll just take a quick breather while they do so. Bum, 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 bum. I like this chill music, it's always good. Gotta love the chill. Ow, my hair. Keep pulling my hair. Da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. But I'm liking this story, it's fun. Jun's story is very all the stories are very nice. And I like how everyone connects in some way. It makes for a fun experience. Just seeing how different people just connect. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. It is a fun experience. It really is. Even when the drinks mess with me because they ask for something so vague, and then there's so many options it can be now. Because it could be either a hot or cold drink as well as all the other variables. It is kind of pain. It makes a lot of room for error. Which is not appreciated at times. But we're getting used to it. Okay. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Let us continue. I can remember my river, yes, but I no longer need to feel indentured to it. Even as my eyes remain clouded, I feel I can see myself more clearly than ever. Oh. You know, ever since my failure on stage. That was not a failure, Jun-san. You were simply exhausted. Perhaps. Yet to me, it was still a failure. Since that day, I have been unable to move forward. A few paths lie before me, yet none feel like the right one. And when I try to choose, my heart just falters. Jun-san. But now I feel like I can finally choose. In the end, unless you make a choice, you'll never see what lies beyond it. Just like today's experiment, Kenji-san. Damn right, Jun. No one knows what the future holds anyway. Sometimes things go just the way you want. And sometimes life throws you a total curveball. Sure, you might get burned here and there, but hey, if it happens, it happens. Sometimes even failure, ends up being a key piece in the puzzle we call life. At least, that's how I'm living my life. Look at me. I'm always messing things up. I drank soy sauce instead of coffee. I brushed my teeth with wasabi paste. I had to go to the dentist, which was a nightmare. Seeing how most of them don't even see no robo teeth. And I've been fired from 30 part-time jobs. But see, I'm still standing. Messing up doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just makes the journey a bit bumpier. Heh. It is a curious thing. Huh? What feels so hard to me sounds so simple when spoken by you, Makoto. But perhaps that is what I need. To take just a single step forward, regardless of it being messy. Yeah, even a half step still counts. Indeed. Your words strike deep today. Wait, what? For real? Yes, that was a remarkably brave thing to say. Whoa, hey, stop it. You're seriously making me blush here. Oh. Hold up, man. What is it? Yeah, that's it. That's what I've been missing all along. A blushing emote. That's gonna be my next one. Thanks, Jun. You just sparked a major breakthrough for me. Seriously, you're my savior. Ah, you're welcome. When I get home, I'm gonna start coding right away. Guess I'm putting an all-nighter tonight. Huh. Heh. Ha ha ha. Nobody can beat you, Makoto. You make all the worry in the world feel pointless. Huh? What? Did you say something? I'm just agreeing that you're remarkable. What? You too, Kenji? Man, you're starting to freak me out. Anyway. Thank you for your cooperation, Salt-san. And forgive me for troubling you. Not at all. I was glad to help. And Jun-san? Though the result wasn't what I was hoping for, thank you for trusting me. Think nothing of it. It was still worthwhile for me, especially in light of how we first met. Heh, you got a point there. Life does take curious turns, doesn't it? I'm glad to see how far you two have come. So, sure you are, Salt. That means more profit for the shop, right? Oh, is that true, Salt-san? Do you really see us as nothing more than customers who drop money here? That would be quite disappointing. Wait, no, of course not. You're all far more than just customers to me. Haha, no need to get so flustered. I'm only teasing. Oh, phew. Well, as long as it made everyone smile, that's more than enough for me. Just the attitude I'd expect from you, Salt-san. A professional through and through. Well then, if there's nothing else, I suppose I'll be heading home. Oh really, Jun? Hey, got a little time? How about a few swings? Now? Well, I suppose a little exercise will not hurt. Then let's go. Alright guys, we're off to the batting cages. Have fun, you two. On second thought, perhaps I should join you this time. Kenji's gonna go swing? Wait, for real? Would that be alright? Are you kidding? That'd be super cool. It's been years since I last held a bat, so I can't promise I'll be hitting any home runs. And no worries, we've got you covered. Just don't let the ball hit you in the head, old man. It's great to have your company, Kenji-san. Sounds like quite the outing. Have fun, you three. Oh, we will. Hey, what about you, Ash-san? Wanna come too? Ah, tempting. But I've got something on my mind. That English teaching thing? That's right. Fair enough. Then, next time, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Alright then, let's roll. Later, you two. Good night, Soul-san, Ash-san. See you, Soul. Good night, everyone. Well, that's a sight. It is. Quite the unexpected trio. Maybe I should have tagged along. My daughter did tell me to have fun after all. Having fun doesn't always mean going out. For some, it just means a little quiet, quality time. Can't argue with that. You really know just what people need to hear, Soul. Guess that's why I keep coming back. And we're always glad to have you, Ash-san. Thanks. Alright then. Don't mind if I have a little fun right here, quiet as it may be. Feel free to stay as long as you like. Milk infused with mint. Thursday, August 13th, 2026. Living alone together. Tokyo share houses thrive as young workers seek connection. Let's look at the posts. So excited to see hashtag Jun live tomorrow. Me too. Should I try and sneak in some snacks? No. Okay. Performance confirmed. Zip Hanada concert will proceed as scheduled tomorrow. Thank you for your patience and support. Hashtag Jun live. Hashtag Zip Hanada. See you there. Hope he's really rested this time. I won't relax till he gets on stage. So that's the official one. And then it's happening. Who's coming to Zip Canada tomorrow? Hashtag Jun Nation, hashtag Jun Live. Look at the difference in likes. Finally, some good news. See you in the pit? I'll be hanging back, going with some local friends. Nice. I'll try and find you to say hi. Thinking about new chapters. Hashtag house husband. Oh wow, teaching? Maybe. Been a while since I hit the books. I'll give him a likey. Up dog. No, the word you're thinking of is achinda. Jalapeno is a sandwich with meat between two slices of bread. Oh boy. No, the word you're thinking of is hamburger. Jalapeno is a rabbit with an antelope's horn. Oh no. No, you're thinking of jackalope. I'm so proud you picked up on the meme, girl. Foodie forever. God, the memes. Okay. Kenji, wait. To all concerned, I sincerely apologize that yesterday's experiment did not yield the desired results. I shall not forget the warm words I received from everyone, and will proceed with preparations for the next attempt. Yours faithfully, Kenji. Thank you all the same, Kenji-san. What matters most isn't the result, but the heart behind it. We will try a cucumber miso gazpacho today. I'm feeling daring. Hashtag travel, hashtag recipes. The sun's shining. It's about 1200 degrees too hot, and my swatch is going to explode in my lap. But I'm in a good mood anyway. Let the sun shine above the city and in our minds. A Jung song for every situation. Blue is quoting Jun songs left and right. New Makoto loading, please stand by. Hashtag moving out. Okay, now let's have a look. Any more with that? Nope. None of the others were Jun live. Pro tip, don't sleep on the fluffy pancake spot next to Zip Hanada. Finally nailed playing the bridge from Exit A on my guitar. Hashtag Jun Nation. House husband. Career gap from childcare. We translate household ops into CV impact. Travel. Wait. Guess who's finally taking a holiday? My destination's on my suitcase. Hashtag travel. Wait, is Rachel coming to Japan? Because that's Rachel. Ginger and soy milk is my new comfort cheat code. Hong Kong, India, Southeast Asia all have their own ginger milk drink. Guess I'm just joining the club. Soy edition. So ginger double. Wait, ginger and just soy milk? So what would it be like soy milk, ginger? Okay, and then this is hashtag moving out. Still stuck in a 1LK with no amenities. Upgrade your living today with our luxury penthouse tower. Roppongi, contact us for a tour. Find the room where your story begins. Thousands of listings updated daily across Tokyo and beyond. Okay. Ah, another hot day, but the evening breeze is promising. Hey, Vin. Oh, Vin, you're early? I know. Didn't even need the alarm today. Should we get the music going? Right, of course. How many spoons are you operating on today, Vin? Oh, a new post. Choose your fighter. Hashtag Conveni life, hashtag late shift life. Melon is undefeated. I knew you'd say that. You have such a sweet tooth. What's your fave? You know, I go for the gold. Conveni life. Oh my, there's another one. Choose your fighter. Tuna mayo forever. No, I'm team salmon. That's my second fave. Okay. You seem to be in good spirits. Wait, is that more just posts? Yeah, it's just that one again. Uh-huh. I mean, yes, I am. I'm sorry, I should be prepping the cups or wiping the counter or... Vin? I'm just glad you're feeling well enough to be here. Yeah. Me too. Can I make you a drink? Vin? Oh, I'm so sorry. Phone is going down and staying down. I saw that you and Blue are speaking again. At least online. Yeah. I mean, yeah. After that night, I wasn't sure she'd ever want to speak to me again. I wasn't sure I wanted to speak to her either. But in the end, Emmy was right. Reading Blue's letter, I could see she never meant any harm. When she's talking, she doesn't have much of a filter. But if she can write it out and think a bit about what she really wants to say. Maybe I should have a drink. Keep my hands busy. Sure, what would you like? Something uncaffeinated today. I'm buzzed enough as it is. I could try and make the... So what was the... What was that recipe? They said ginger and soy milk is my new comfort sheet. So what, is it like a hot double soy with ginger? No. Or at least it's... Okay, that's... Let's try a cold variant. And that's iced. Okay. I don't think that's what we're after here. So if it's that, then soy double ginger. It's not that. It's a cold one. Okay. Unless it's just something like soy, ginger, soy. No. Okay. We'll make something else then. I just used up all of my ones. Did I just get baited by that? Because you can't like... I could make a choco drink. I kind of want to know what that one is. Well, there's a mint shock. Okay. I'll go with a cold one. Soy. So yeah, we did a soy milk. Okay. We said make it soy milk, ginger, honey. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do this one. An STMG J. Here you go, mellow milky. Meticulously made. Minimally mind-altered milk drink. With drinks like this, it'll be easy to cut back on caffeine. Are you cutting back? I think so. I forgot I could make that. That's probably the one it was on about, right? Even if I have all these, Problems to deal with. There's still things that are in my control. How I sleep, what I eat and drink. It might be hard to keep up working in a cafe and all. Whatever you need, let me know. Thanks, I'm not going to go cold turkey or anything. I'll start by cutting those Venice coffees back to a couple per week. Rather than a couple per day. Sounds good, oh my. Once the summer's over, I'll look into ordering some decaf beans. Well, I might be the only one ordering it, right? We are open late. It's not completely unreasonable to want decaf at this hour. True. So, what are your next steps with Blue? Well, we're, still just chatting. I apologized, she apologized. She told me she wasn't giving up on me. I've never really had someone say that before. That sounds like more than just chatting. I don't know what it is yet, but I like talking to her. We have a lot in common. She's funny and weird in a good way. Do you think you two will be going out again? Well, as in going outside to a venue or... Right, not like... No, not going out. Like going out to something and doing it together. Right, out together. Well, yes. Phew. Maybe. But if we do, I'm going to make sure I'm ready. I'll research the place, bring water, keep an eye on the temperature. I'm trying to be honest about what I need. And trying not to see that as failure. Sounds like something worth smiling about. Yeah, it is. Hello. How's Erica? Oh my gosh, Vin, you're here. Hey, Pumpkin. It's been... Wow, it's been a whole week. Exactly, that's 1/52nd diff of a year. Evening, Sol. Evening, Vin. You're looking well. Hey, Emmy-san. Thanks, I've had a good day. Me too. What was your good day? Well... Actually, Erica-chan, I wanted to thank you. For the bento you dropped off the other day. I didn't realize how much I needed a good meal. You're welcome. Erica's been making bento every day this week. Even for me, my co-workers can't believe it. Do you want to know what my good day was? Yes. Well, you can't. Not until Yukine gets here. Erica, it's not nice to tease. I didn't mean to tease. I just wanted to build suspense. I'm sorry, Vin. It's okay, I can wait. We just passed Yuki on the way here. She was closing up the restaurant. She should be here soon. In the meantime, can I make either of you a drink? Could I have some tea with fruit, please? Tea? How about hochicha, huh? It has only 1/10 of the caffeine of matcha. Otherwise you'll be up all night. Yes, Mum. One hochicha sweetened with fruit, please. Hochicha sweetened with fruit? Haven't we done that before? No, we have not. Well, we have this one. Hochicha with mango and lychee. Does it have them? Does it matter what way round they are? Okay, I kind of. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna restart the day. I feel like. I'm gonna restart the day because I used up all of them on that first drink. Okay, let me go through the posts again. This is on me, I'll admit. Because I was too busy messing around trying to get the right one. So it was soy milk ginger honey for that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, soy milk ginger honey. Opadon. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Okay. Just double check. Did it save when I did that? Yeah. Okay. We'll just keep it as that. So, soy milk, ginger, honey. Okay. There's so many variables for this. So, try a cold one with mango and lychee. Nope. What about a hot one? Hot one with mango and lychee. Nope. What about a hot one with lychee and mango? Okay. What about a cold one with lychee and mango? Because it does actually affect it. The order. Okay, so it's none of those. Understood. So it's hojicha with something and something. So a tea with fruit. Or is it just double hojicha with mango? Is it like hojicha mango hojicha maybe? Hojicha mango hojicha. Let's see. No, because that's not. Unless it's a cold version. I'll give her this. Here you are, hojicha with fruit. Yay. So good. Tea and fruit has become Erica's favorite treat recently. Because it's good and good for you. Even Ash has started drinking it that way too. Can I make anything for you, Emmy? I'm fine for now, thank you. So yeah, I didn't get the specialty one, but it's fine. Yukine is here. Good evening, everyone. Yukine, now that you're here, I can tell everyone my good news. You were waiting for me? Of course. Would you like something to drink, Yuki? Yes, please. But, Erika, patience. Would you like your usual Yuki-san? Actually, I'd like to try something new, but I'm not sure. Is there a tweak on my usual you think I'd like? Okay, that's So she normally has a Hochicha, right? Why? So she normally has a hot Hochicha. What if I put some whipped cream on it? Try that. Here's a Hocho with a tweak. Interesting, this is going in the right direction. It's not quite a new favorite, but it's a good start. Okay. We're gonna try again. My brain. I guess you are meant to like. So we tried it with cream and that didn't seem to work. Unless we just made. Okay, so if we can get the one which. I just don't know what. Okay. It's like it was trying to lead us with. Because I'm pretty sure Erika and Yuki would have the same one in this situation. It just needs to be actually one. But it is Hochicha that she wants. Because what is the pink skiff? What happens if I do the pink skiff, but I use Hochicha instead? So we'll do the STMJ. STMJH for Vin. So. Because we know that works. And then, but the pink skiff was a cold one, but we could see. So let me have a look. The pink skiff was lychee. So let's try that. Cold lychee with ice cream. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. So it's a one Hochicha sweetened with fruit. But she like the pink skiff is hers, so Hochicha, and lychee. We'll just do the lychee Hochicha. Hochicha with fruit. Yay. So good. Okay. So yeah, that was fine, but that's not. Yeah. So a usual with a tweak. Hold on, is there anything? So we've done Hochicha Yuzu Mint with a cold. It's just like the mocktail, and then there's so we've got like 2 Hochichas we don't know the recipe for. And I don't know if there's an even amount of hot ones as there is cold ones. I haven't figured this out yet. Right, there could be soy milk in it. There could be milk in it. Hochicha. Okay, do a hot one. Hochicha. Once if we put milk and ginger in it. What does this do? Soy milk, ginger, hochicha. Alright. I kind of just want to try a hochicha with ginger. But I feel like this isn't going to be right. Oh, okay. I'll just try. We're trying to make a new one, but why not just try? So it's the Hochicha Ginger, classic summer drink from Japan, Kansai, reimagined in Coffee Talk style. Hochicha Yuzu, like a twist on it is. Because yeah, Hochicha is her go-to, it's like, but a tweak to it. Maybe I will just try the Hochicha Yuzu mint and see if that works. That is tweaked. Here's a Hochicha with a tweak. Interesting, this is going in the right direction. It's not quite my new favorite. It's a good start. It's my pleasure. Okay, so fuck! Why you gotta be so awkward, Yuki? So because I want to get this right, but this is brutal. Because it's like, what do I do? What does it want from me? Is more what I'm worried about. Like, there is so many variants, and they actually do affect things. Like, I'm gonna have to go through and get, like, the perfect, where you give them all the correct drinks. And that's gonna be brutal. Okay. Alright, then. Like, I should take advantage of this and try to make other drinks for Vin, but I also don't want to mess that up. That's the thing. So what if I... So I'm just seeing if there's any... Just like looking at all the variants. So you have like coffee float, coffee soy milk, coffee soy milk. I'm just like looking at everything to try and figure out. Then there's the coffee lychee float. Coffee soy milk with whipped cream is the Venice. So many coffee variants. Green tea, soy milk, green tea, to do variants, green tea, soy milk, mango, mochicha. It has to be this one, right? But we don't know what that requires. So watch the mango mangoes. Yeah. Do you like this one? Okay, so she doesn't like, so it has to have only fruit in it. Not a hot dog. Huh. This is interesting. Like, I know I could just play through, but also it's a part of me is just like, I want to get it right. I'll check all of the posts and all that after we get through the day. I'll get through these. Because these are kind of rough. So did I try just a hochicha mango? So I did lychee. But I don't know if I did it with just mango. On a hot variant. Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll just make her a hocha mango. Here you go. Okay, so that's right. At least the situation is right, but it's not what we want. A tweak to the usual. Like a tweet to the usual is so fucking random. Yuki, why? So we tried that. Did we try a classic summon? Did we try that version? But that's not like they're cold brews, so they're not what she would want. Because that classic is just Hochicha. Have we made a Hochicha float? Yeah. It's not. Oh wait, no, because coffee float. Okay, no, I'll try it. I'll try it. We'll try a Hochicha float. Yeah, how about this? Should we tweak? Interesting. This is going in the right direction. Not Yuki. So I wonder if Erica would like, because yuzu is a fruit, but that's not a sweet fruit, so it probably would not work. I keep running in circles, basically. I just wish I knew what the combos were. That's all I wish. If I knew the combos, it'd be easier. It's so much easier. But saying with a slight tweak. Does not help. I'll give it one more try. It's just, I just need something to work with. So Erica's just seems to be that she just wants a Hochicha with fruit in it. Also, I'm assuming that it's, but it could just be a cold one. We don't know. Let's try cold. See if this does anything. Ah! Let's try this. Here you go. Yay. Okay, so that's not what she wants. I may have found Yuki's drink. I think I may have found Yuki's drink by accident. Let me read the Mango Melba real fast. Mango Melba, a new and improved Melba with nutty Hochicha syrup to complete the harmony. So it could be a cold one. So I feel like that's the one for um Yuki. Because Yuki's standard is a Hochicha. So we'll try that one. I'm wondering if Erica's maybe a cold Hochita mango lychee. We'll try that and see, because we've tried a hot one. So we'll just do a cold Hochita mango lychee. I think we've already done that. And that would be the true meaning of insanity, just doing it over and over again. But okay. So we've got this one fitted at this one. Okay. And then Erica comes in. Alright. Okay. So cold Hochita with mango and lychee. There we go. Here you go. Your iced one. Hochita with fruit. Okay. Alright. I think we've got Yuki's. So, a Hochicha mango. Cold Hochicha with mango and ice cream. Well, how about this? Oh. It is that. Let's go. See? We got there in the end. Just need a little bit of patience. But we did get there. But this is the thing. This is the thing about Coffee Talk. It's just redoing them until you get it right. Or at least that's how I play it. If they don't give like a good reaction, then I'm like, okay, I haven't got the right one. Let's try again. So, favorite things: omurice, tonkatsu, hochicha, and the smile of a happy customer. What I'm doing with my life. My partner Hiromi suggested opening this place with the hope that it could bring warmth into people's hearts. May her own warmth live on through the dishes we serve. Perhaps a little out of left field, this is a mango melba. It keeps your usual hochicha as a drizzle, but it's sweeter and richer. I hope you enjoy it. Is it okay? It's perfect. The nutty hochicha, the tangy mango, the sweet ice cream. Such a beautiful balance. It preserves the flavor Hiromi loved, but it makes them mine. I wouldn't have thought I'd love something like this. And yet, what a joy it is to feel understood. It's my pleasure. Erica-chan's chomping at the bit. Champing? Pardon? The expression is champing at the bit. Champing is a term for what horses do. When impatiently gnawing at their reins, i.e. the bite. Or the bit. Oh wow, I didn't know. Can I tell my story now, please? Actually, Erica, we're going to take a quick break before you tell your story. So if you guys haven't already, you should also get up, hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, guys, I am back. So, let's continue, shall we? Can I tell my story now, please? Please? Yes, tell us. Okay, ready? Here it is. Kaori and I are friends again. Kaori from your class? That's great. That's wonderful. That is great, Erica, but weren't you going to tell them how you got selected for the International Junior Science Symposium? Wait, what? Wow. Oh, right, that too. I'll get to that. Anyway, I made Kaori a bento, just like we talked about with Fukune. What did you put in it? I made some tofu and some panda onigiri. Oh, those were in the bento you left for me, right? That's right. They were so cute. Yeah, Kaori said so too. And then we talked. Like, really talked. Turns out, she was kind of lonely too. She told me the other kids used to make fun of her all the time. Because her family doesn't have a lot of money. And they live in an old apartment where the aircon is always broken. She tried laughing along with the teasing for a while, and they kind of stopped bugging her. But she said it still felt bad. Like, she still wasn't really friends with anyone. Until I gave her the bento. That was very kind of you, Erica. What happened then? Lunch ended. But then she promised me that once summer break was over and school started again, we'd eat lunch together every day, just like before. Wow, that's amazing. That's really wonderful. Yeah, and she thinks science is cool, actually. She even asked me if she could help me with my project. I showed her an earlier idea I had that was too hard to build alone. And she had ideas I didn't even think of. So now I've got a new friend and a lab associate. And we're all about teamwork. And friendship. And thermoregulation through passive salt-based cooling. So you two are already thinking about the next version of the aircon? That's right. Yukine, please look forward to version 2.0 for the restaurant. We sincerely apologize for the wait. I'm sure it will be well worth it. So, Pumpkin, what did you say earlier about the... Was it a science symposium? Yeah, the International Junior Science Symposium. Where is that happening? Seattle. I'm going to Seattle. Seattle? That's a great city. That's huge. Are you excited? So Seattle is where the first two coffee talks are set. So I'm wondering if in the epilogue we'll be back in the Seattle one and we'll meet Erica. It's a long flight. And your first time in America too. But Dad will be there. And Mum's coming too. Working remotely again? Not this time. I decided to take some time off. Wait, like actual time off? Actual time off. It's our first time in Seattle, so I want to make the most of it. I'd be happy to pass along recommendations if you'd like any. Absolutely. Well, Ash is handling the itinerary, so I'll have him gather them from you. Of course. And believe it or not, that's not all. After Seattle, Ash and I are taking a proper vacation. Where to? Okinawa. Erica will be staying with Yuki for that one. She kindly volunteered. Think nothing of it. I'm going to get so good at cooking, and I'm going to get some sleep. That's really great, Emmy. I'm glad. Thank you. It's long overdue, truthfully. I think it's time for that drink. Salt, could I trouble you for a green tea? Just a green tea? Actually. No, it's already late. Mint works well. It keeps you alert but won't disrupt your sleep. Oh, mint sounds nice. Maybe with milk and hot? Oh, are we making this one? So it is hot milk double mint. Is that double mint? Double checking, yeah, double mint. Okay, I'm just gonna trash this real quick. I just want to try something. An ice mango hojicha. Okay. I just wanted to see if that would do anything. It does not. Here we go. Here you are. One latte de mem. Ah, that's perfect. That smells really good. I feel more awake smelling that. There's something about mint that clears the fog. Oh, would that be good for... Okay, that'd be good for Vin. Surely a stimulant of some sort. Menthol. I'm not sure about the science, I just know the results. Fair enough. Well, I'm very proud of you, Erica. Truly. Thanks, Mom. You're asking good questions and trying to build things that help people. That's what it's all about. It's kind of amazing, actually. Seeing you following your mum's footsteps. Erica's way ahead of me. When I was her age, I had no idea about the scientific method. My small town school barely had a science department. What sparked your interest in the sciences then? My grandmother, actually. She was a scientist of some kind? Far from it. She was an Itako, a spiritual medium. She performed Kuchi-Yosei rituals summoning the dead. Wait, actually summoning? That's right. She'd scatter salt, sing songs, and people believed the dead would speak through her. Wow. They still hold those rituals up in Omori. That's right. That's where our family is from. Some of the practitioners there today studied under my grandmother. What do they do exactly? Channel the dead. The spirit will borrow the Itaku's body. The spirits share memories, answer questions. Couldn't Ayame do that? Offer comfort. I watched my grandmother channel the dead many times. People often left crying, but lighter. A catharsis. And I thought, even if I can't explain this, it's important. I have to admit, a month ago, I don't know if I would have believed in all that. That's fair. But after meeting Fuku and Ayame-chan, you can see Ayame. Only very faintly sometimes. No fair, everyone can see her but me. Spiritual perception isn't a contest, Erica. She mostly shows up to roast me anyway. Meeting Fuku has been a real breakthrough. Just like my grandmother, she speaks about souls with certainty. She works with them every day after all. But also, just like my grandmother, she has no interest in explaining how it all works. That's Fuku. It's incredible you've made such a hard topic your life's work. It's a blessing and a curse. Once you're chasing a question that matters to you, really matters, it's difficult to put it down. But I think this break for the Seattle trip will be good. I don't think I'll be able to fully stop thinking about it. Time away might surprise you. Stepping back often helps us see more clearly. I hope so. It's not easy, but I think it's time. And when I get back, the work will be waiting for me. Every new answer leads to more questions, and every question brings me a little closer to her. Of course. Even the work itself answers your question. How to connect to someone you've lost. That's right. And I'm very grateful to have a family who supports me. Ben, are you okay? Oh. I just got really tired. If you need to take a rest. No, actually. Yuki-san, what was that thing you said earlier? About mint? It clears brain fog without overstimulating. A wonderful drink before bed. That sounds perfect. What about chocolate? Chocolate contains multiple stimulants, but if you cut it with milk, you'll be fine. Just a bit won't hurt. That's right. Are you on a diet? Erica. Sort of. I'm trying to see what foods make me feel healthier. Sounds like an experiment. Yeah. Okay, here's my experiment. I'll have something like a mint mocha, but that won't make me feel buzzed. Okay. Well, mocha is chocolate and milk. But here's the question. What order do they have the mocha? Oh boy. That's chocolate, milk, and mint. Is that it? The mint chip latte. Is it this? Here's a mint chip latte. Oh, sounds great. Is that what you wanted? Wow, it's really good. Okay, cool. That actually does sound... That sounds great. It's got mint in it and everything. A rich chocolate whisked with milk and infused with mint. Comforting from first sip to last. Sounds great. Mint is great. There's just enough milk to keep the chocolate from being too much. And the mint gives it a little kick. I feel great. Yay, success. Nothing less from salt. I'm running low on mint. I grow some in my garden. Just for myself. It's not used much in Japanese cooking. If you ever need more, just ask. That's very kind of you, Yuki-san. Thank you. Thank you, Yuki-san. Of course. You look sad, Vin. Oh. I'm okay, Pumpkin. Just thinking. About what? Erica. It's okay. I'm thinking about something Emmy said, actually. That when you're chasing a question that really matters to you, it gets hard to put it down. I don't know if I've ever had that. A question? Yeah, or something to really work towards. I mean, not like all of you. Like your aircon experiment, Erica-chan, and Yuki-san's cooking. I've been cooking so long. I can't imagine an existence without it. Maybe there's something like that in your life. Something I can't imagine not having. Well, music, obviously. I love music. But I've never pursued something. Not like that. Even Blue, she's really into music too. But she built this whole fan page community out of it. Her unofficial fan page gets more views than Jun's official page now. Why do you think that is? I think she makes people feel seen. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, they're a part of something. It sounds like what matters to you. Connection, community. Maybe that's the direction to explore. Right. I just don't know how yet, or where to even start. That's alright. Everyone in this cafe has felt lost before. Finding purpose doesn't always start with a calling or even a clear question. Sometimes it starts with a chair at a quiet table, and someone who's glad you came. It's getting late. Do you need to get up early for prep? Yes. But I'd like another drink actually. If I may stay a bit longer. By all means. Can we stay a little longer too, Mum? Well, I have to... Never mind, it's not important. We can stay a bit longer. Yay. What can I get you, Yuki-san? I think what you made earlier is my new signature drink. What did you say it was called? A mango melba. Then that's what I would like, my new favorite. Okay, so it is a cold hochicha with mango float. Cold hochicha, mango and ice cream. There you go. Here you go, a mango melba for you. Just as delicious as earlier. Sounds like you love sweet things as much as I do, Yukine. Yes, I'm surprising myself. Good on you for embracing change, Yuki. Then, earlier you mentioned my cooking. Yes, it's amazing. Even as a day-old bento. I'll make it to the restaurant soon, I promise. Don't forget, I made some of that bento too. Of course, Erica-chan. It shows what a good teacher Yuki is, yes? That's true. She took my cooking level from 0 to really high in a week. You all flatter me. Cooking has always been my way of reaching people. For a while, I thought it was the only way. After Hiromi passed, I started to believe maybe no one else would even really understand me. My way of being, my silence. But then I met new people here. People who could hear me, even in the quiet. That's all to say. Sometimes it's not about finding the right words. It's about finding the right listeners. That really hits home. I think I've spent so long feeling weird. I mean, everyone feels weird, right? But I also feel like my life, my experiences, is all so specific. So specific, there's no one out there who even know how to listen. Specific isn't a flaw, it's a direction. The more specific you are, the more precisely you'll reach the people who need to hear you. Yeah. Maybe I need to figure out who I'm trying to reach before I worry about how. Thank you both. Hmm. Much of our clientele is very specific. Are you trying to say we're weird? Ah, unique is how I would put it. There's nothing wrong with being a bit of an oddball. Yeah, being an oddball is great. I used to feel odd, especially at school. But I think if you can find friends who are odd too, then you can just be still odd, but together. Yep. This is a good night. Just the right amount of odd. The Venice coffee. So I don't know what the last hot chit drink is. Friday, August 14th, 2026. Train Gap menu. Okubo Ramen Shop offers half portion Otsukara bowls for night shift workers. Ooh. Nom nom. Okay. Let us have a look. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Fuku. Wait, is Fuku changed it from Updog to Fuku? Okay. Hashtag Obon is basically tax season for the dead. If your ancestors are a little late, sorry, we're processing a lot of returns. Tonight, Zip Hanada. Doors open at 17:30. Let's make it a night to remember. Hashtag Jun Live. Hashtag Zip Hanada. So pumped. It's happening. Already in line. The lights are dimming. It's almost time. Wherever you're watching from tonight, let's all sing together. Hashtag Jun Nation. Hashtag Jun Live. Hashtag Zip Hanada. I'm up in the mess and already crying. Watching everyone's posts feels like we're all here together. Can't believe it's really happening after everything. We made it. Oh, that's so cute. So you got Blue, then you got Makoto just chilling there, and then Vin. Okay. Kiddo got invited to the International Junior Science Symposium in Seattle, so we have a family trip coming up. Any tips for things to do around Seattle? Kid friendly preferred. Hashtag proud papa, hashtag family trip, hashtag Seattle bond. Word around the office is there's a lot of interesting folks hanging out at the Gar Cemetery. Living folk? No, smiley face. Okay, and this is Vin. I've learned so much about myself recently. The journey only the journey's only starting, but as Zhao in A ANMFTK would say, carried on the arms of his companions, thus the prince's heart grew steady and strong. What's this? Okay. Proud to share that my this is from Emmy. Proud to share that my daughter Erica has been selected to attend the International Junior Science Symposium in Seattle next month. I tried to keep this account focused on professional topics, but this one feels relevant. Seeing the next generation engage in inquiry, rigor, and curiosity gives me enormous hope. Thrilled to accompany her and grateful for the mentors who have nurtured that same love of science in her. Hashtag science education. Hashtag STEM future. Hashtag proud parent. Congratulations to Erica. Dr. Sato, if you have time while in Seattle, please visit our lab at UW. We'd love to give you and your family a tour. Incredible news. Please tell Erica we're all cheering her on. You must be so proud. Have a wonderful, inspiring trip. Of course. Skippity from fucking Fugo. Okay, and then this is Misaki. Tomorrow I will meet my daughter's friends to reminisce with them on Obon. I am blessed that my child was so loved and lives on in so many people's hearts. Misaki, you shone as bright as fireworks, and though short lived, the echo of your beauty will play on. So that's happening next day. Oh boy. I've been reminded recently that food always tastes better when shared with good friends. Please come visit Fuyu with your loved ones soon. I'll bring Ash and Erika over soon. Next time I travel from Osaka with my husband, we'll visit for sure. Looking forward to everyone. Okay, now let's look at the hashtags. So Obon had nothing. Jun Live doesn't have anything. I wonder if that's gonna have updates. We'll see. Okay, I can't go to the Hanada show tonight. Selling 2 tickets at face value. Obo. What? Oh man, that's pain. Wait, you have the tickets like, oh, I can't go now. Jin Nation. Selling lightly loved turntable and cart fan price. Dreams come true. Finally got PR after 10 years. Japan, you can't get rid of me now. Hashtag dreams come true. Proud Papa. Yoga read the whole menu out loud at dinner. The whole menu. The other patrons were maybe not so happy, but I'm a proud papa. Family trip. Kids asleep peacefully too. Peacefully. Suspicious. Seattle bound. Okay. People up here complaining about a delay due to thunderstorms. You're really gonna complain about not getting hit by lightning? Pilot said, good luck out there. Ominous. Every experiment ends in slime. Maybe that's this curriculum now. Kids in my class today asked if black holes can burp. Honestly, good question. Can they? Parent-teacher meeting ended with, she's kind. I'll take it. Tokyo doesn't slow down when the day ends. It just trades one kind of noise for another. Different shift, same heartbeat. Vin said they'd be back before opening. I hope they're okay. Hey Vin. I'm here. Sorry, am I late? Not at all. You made it right on time. Is it blue? See? I knew your boss would be chill. Can I make you two something? Maybe in a bit. I'm still riding on residual adrenaline and a vending machine coffee. Buying canned coffee when you work in a cafe, really? Well, the train here was a sauna, but my throat's sandpaper, so I'll take a Hoto Yuzumitsu. Okay, do I know how to make that? A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, tea, yuzu, honey. There you go. Here's your Hoto Yuzumitsu. Ah, that's just what I needed. My voice was so thrashed. Did you have a good time at Jun's concert? We did. I still can't believe it. Zip, the venue, has a great vibe. It's big but not too big, you know? Just right. Yeah. It also helped that we stayed in the very back. And I wore earplugs. And Blue made sure I had enough water. Not to mention Makoto acting like he was your security detail. I thought I'd last maybe 2 songs tops, but I stayed the whole set. Mission accomplished. your first full concert, and a Jun concert to boot. Even if it's the last live I ever go to, I'm glad I got to go to one of his shows. It definitely won't be your last. Not on my watch. How was Jun? Was he holding up okay? Oh, he was incredible. I mean, it's my first time seeing him, so maybe I'm biased, but still. What did you think, Blue? It was great. He seemed reinvigorated. Still a little guarded, but he had a spark again. I'm glad to hear that. Whatever it was, I'm glad I got to be there. I don't think I would have made it through without you and Makoto. Thank you. Don't mention it. Speaking of, where is Makoto? I lost him in the crowd when we left the venue. Right on cue. Who's ready for an encore? Huh? Oh, is Jun gonna show up? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Great to see you, Jun. Welcome in, Jun. Hi. When Jun's set ended, I made a beeline for the green room. Figured he might want somewhere a little quieter to land. Bold as ever, Makoto. He just like went into the room and was like, hey Jun, do you want to get out of there? I'm grateful you did. There were some amateur journalists lingering by the exits. Paparazzi. They were sniffing for a story, or at least content. So I went full security detail on them. And I gave them my Makoto flash. Oh my god. It seemed to be quite effective. It certainly is. Can I get any drinks started? I'm good for now. Jun? Yes, please. I need to come down after my set, so a plain hot tea would be perfect. So we're just going with a tea? Wait, have we not made just a plain hot tea? Well, it's just all just tea. Tea. There you are, one hot tea. Wonderful, thank you. It's great to see you again, Jun. I mean, here and on stage. Yeah, your show was incredible. We were in the back, but we still felt every word. Thank you, that's good to hear. That set list was perfect. It was so great to finally hear Color of Darkness live. Yes, I think I played it very well too. Do you think you'll keep it in the rotation for your upcoming shows? I have been thinking a lot about what comes next, and I have made a decision. I'm not going to disappear or run away, but I'm going to step back. I would like to spend some time with this trusted friend, who has been by my side since my busking days. Wow, is even more beautiful up close. I saw it in a shop window in Ochanomizu and saved off for months until I could buy it. It is a shard of my music's soul, and it deserves my attention. And then, when I am ready, I want to come back smaller, more personal. Music I love with people I trust. And reducing the pressure, like smaller venues, that will be part of it. I have started working with someone. to help me manage the apprehension I have been feeling on stage. I still love music, but I need to learn to love performing again. Perhaps do some collaborations. Collabs? That's so exciting. Anyone you have in mind? I am not at liberty to say, but yes, there is someone. That makes a lot of sense. Well, whatever's next, I'll be cheering for you. Me too. Jun, hear me out. You and me, a limited run multimedia tour. I design the tech, you bring the jams. 2 words, Neo Bardcore. Jeez, Makoto, do you ever stop hustling? You know, I'm on that grind 24/7. Think about it, Jun. No, thank you. Man, I need to wash down that rejection with a drink. Can I make you something, Makoto-san? Something bitter like my tears. Wait, tears? It's a figure of speech. As bitter as they come, Salt, max it out. You want... Are you sure? Okay, you're gonna have an espresso then. That's what you want, right? Just wants an espresso. It is full on bitter. Will this do the trick? Woo-wee, that's got a bite. Love it. Just what I needed to kick me back in the game. Thanks, Salt. You're very welcome. It's just bitter as hell itself. Message from Kenji. The old man? What do you say? Not that you have to share if you don't want to. I'm sure he would not mind. He is part of our community here. Jun-san, how did the show go tonight? No matter what, you should be proud. I'm out at my son's place thinking of you. Anything you want me to bring back next time we meet? Regards, Kenji. Aww. Heh, the old man texts like he's writing a letter. However it's written, it's lovely. It's a lovely sentiment. Indeed. I have come to very much cherish Kenji-san's friendship. We have been writing many letters to each other recently. If you will excuse me, may I reply to this one quickly? Of course, take your time. What the? Okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, let me... Okay, Kenji-san, comma, space, thank, space, you, space, for... Okay, Kenji-san, comma, thank you for the kind words. The show went well. I am at Coffee Talk with some of the regulars. Let us share a glass of water again soon. Regards, Jun. Send message. Whoa, you have the APM of a pro gamer. I think he's trying to say you type very fast. Ah, I see. If I may ask, Jun-san. Yes? How do you type? Ah, it's a special braille keyboard. It was difficult at first, but I have become quite good at it. Not unlike learning a new instrument. Wow, I had no idea something like that existed. You know, that's exactly the kind of stuff I wish more people knew about. How do you mean? Like how you use your phone, or how Makoto's glasses work, or my prosthetics. There's this whole world of tech and support that most people never even hear about. And if they don't know about it, they can't advocate for it either, you know? That's true. Something like Makoto's glasses, it could be adapted to help lots of people in lots of situations. They just don't know it exists. Ouch. I get it. I'm lacking a bit in the marketing department. You said it, not us. But it's hard, you know? You invent something cool, maybe even life-changing, but there's no real platform for it. No one cares unless it goes viral, and even then it's all like, wow, that's so inspiring. Then nothing happens. It's wild, isn't it? So much of this stuff could help so many people, but it just gets buried. I've been thinking, I want to start using my socials to talk about accessibility. Like, really talk about it. Right to repair, open source prosthetics, assistive tech. Not as a look at this cool invention thing, but as a this should be a right thing. That sounds amazing. Not gonna lie, I would 100% watch that channel. Then you must do it. Loudly, relentlessly. The world needs voices like yours, unapologetic and clear, to build not just awareness, but a bridge. Build it and people will follow you across. Wow, thanks, Jun. That really means a lot. Of course. And speaking of voices that carry, Blue Sun, when it comes to reaching people, you're already quite good at it. Me? I mean, I run a fan page, sure, but yes, an unofficial one, more popular than my official one. I have been following it, and I'm quite impressed. I imagine you may have some wisdom to share with Vin. Oh wow, well, lately I've been thinking about music, and community, and what it actually sticks with people. When you love something, like really love it, you want to share it. You want someone else to feel what you felt, but not just as a link or a like, more like helping someone get to their first concert. Well, yeah, actually. I used to post just for attention, but I think the fan page really blew up when I started posting for connection. Like the stuff we talk about then, the songs that hit us and why. Is those conversations that give meaning to the music. Well said. That is how a voice matures. Not by getting louder, but by learning how to listen. That's something I have been thinking about a lot lately as well. Ah, sorry, that's my alarm. Dang, that's right, I still have to do my shift tonight. Can you believe it's Obon tomorrow and I'm stuck with the graveyard shift? Graveyard shift? Really? Oof, no pun intended. Too late, you're cursed. Maybe you should sprinkle some salt around the register when you get in. The Haunting of Kazuko Mart Kombini. Stop. Salt, could I get a pick-me-up before I go? Of course, what would you like? I'm still in kind of a ginger mood, but would it be weird to have that in coffee? Not at all. We called it a jar to brook. Strong coffee boiled with ginger. That sounds perfect. One Jurahei to brook. So if I can't, I'm coffee, ginger. Wow. Coffee, ginger. There we go. One Jahe Turbuk. Oh wow. That's amazing. The coffee, the spice. It's like everything I want in a drink. I'm very glad you like it. I can't believe I've never even heard about it. It's an Indonesian drink. I get the impression that it hasn't quite spread beyond there. Well, it should. I'm totally gonna post about this. No haunted late shift can stop me now. Bluesan, I must say, the fan page is so polished, I assumed that was your job. Haha, I wish. Actually, this may be completely off base, but would it be okay to run an idea by you? I don't even know if this is the right time. If it's on your mind, then it is the right time. You have my undivided attention. Okay. Here goes then. Your official account could be just as good if you let me run it. So is Blue's the one who shoots a shot there. That is an intriguing idea, or intriguing thought. Tell me, how do you imagine it working? Well, I'd do what I already do for the fan page. Curating, posting, engaging with people, only this time it would be official. Right now, your account barely posts. And when it does, it's just concert dates. People want to feel connected to you, not just your schedule. Interesting point. I must admit, I have neither the time nor the understanding for such things. And that's okay. Your focus should be the music, that's what only you can do. But the rest, building connections, a community, that's what I'm good at. And I'd love to work on that for you. I see. You said you wanted to come back smaller, with people you trust. Well, I want to be one of those people. Let me help take some pressure off. I want to be your social media manager, officially. I used to believe my music alone would speak for me, but the world moves differently now. And sharing, authentically, intentionally, takes skills I lack. It never occurred to me to ask for help with that. But now that you've said it, it feels obvious. I would be honored to have you on my team, and if you are serious about this, I am. Then it should be done properly, full-time, salaried. We can work out the details after Obon, but I can promise well above Kubini wages. Wait, seriously? If you are serious, I am serious. Then yes, absolutely yes. Then it is decided. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I know you won't. Oh, I'm happy for Blue. May I add you on Tomodachi? You're on Tomodachi? Under a pseudonym, I will add you. Ryohei Oakawa? That is me. Added. Wow, it feels like a dream. No dream, this is your doing. Blue. That's so great. And hey, it's perfect timing. Oh right. Huh? I'm moving out. Yeah, we talked about it today. I was a little worried about affording solo rent, but this new job changes everything. It eases my mind to hear that. Will you be staying nearby, Makoto? Of course, this is a happening hood. Natsuki and I found a great spot. It's a little smaller, but it totally fits our vibe. Feels like the right move for everyone. That certainly sounds like a lot of change for both of you. Talking with Kenji helped me see things clearer. I can't keep putting things off forever, right? Whatever comes next, I want to face it head on. Then may this next chapter bring you both clarity and joy in carving a space that is truly your own. It is getting late. I had planned to go straight home after the show, but I am glad I came here. I'll walk you to the train, Jin. My duties as a personal security aren't over yet. Is that your new side hustle? Oh, maybe. I was kidding. Yeah, me too. Take care, both of you. Good night, everyone. Night all. I'm actually happy that Blue's getting out of the hell of the night shifts for her. And is getting to do something she's actually passionate about. I should head out too. But I guess this is my last shift ever, isn't it? It still hasn't sunk in. No more graveyard shifts for you. Right, and that's not even the best part. The best part is, I get to stay in my apartment. That's huge. No more panic every month, wondering if I'll make rent. Just music, sleep, a little stability, finally. That's really nice to hear, Blue. You've been grinding non-stop for so long. Yeah. And if things actually get steady, maybe I can start thinking about what comes next. Like how I want my place to feel. Last month, I wandered through Itori, you know, that furniture place in Shinjuku. Just to look, even though I couldn't afford anything. But there was this sofa. Soft, wide enough to curl up on. Perfect for setting up my laptop. Or just stretching out with headphones on. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Do you think it's still there? You should go find out. Maybe I will. It's like, for the first time in forever. Hold on, the ads are rolling, so we'll just take a quick pause or while they go through. Ba-bum. Yeah, I like how things are turning out nicely for them. Blue deserved a break. She'd be working hard. And Vin deserves a chance to actually... I like that Vin's fighting their way as well. Because they've been lost in the dark for quite a while. So it's nice that they can finally find a place. Or have, like, hope. Oh, the neck crickety cracks. We're making progress on finding all the drinks. This is definitely a game I will 100%, because I feel like I really love this series and I need to work on 100% in Coffee Talk 2. That game has a lot of stuff. So I'll do that I'll do that in my free time. Because I need to go through it and get the drinks and everything and do the endless mode. Just little things. But I might do like the endless mode and stuff. I might do some of the achievements for this game on stream. We'll see. We will see on what it is that is required. Because a lot of it is like playing through the game and just getting playing through the game again and getting every single correct drink. That's gonna be tough. Like, that's actually gonna be kind of tough. But it is doable. Okay, welcome back from the ads, guys. Let us continue with this night. It's like for the first time in forever, I can exhale without flinching. You deserve it. All of it. Thanks. I think... No, I know I'm gonna do great. You are, seriously. I know it hasn't always been easy, but you've earned every part of this. Well, once Makoto's moved out, and I've done a deep clean, maybe you could come by sometime. Oh. Only if you want to, I mean. I don't want to make things weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird? No, I mean... Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, good. I don't want to make things weird. Oops, I've already said that, didn't I? It's not weird, I promise. I'm really looking forward to hanging out again. Me too. Alright. I really do have to go though. Good luck, Blue. Thanks. Next time you see me, I'll be working for Jun. I'm working for Jun? I still can't believe it. You earned it. Good night, both of you. See you soon. Phew. I really shouldn't have had that canned coffee. I feel kind of ill. Can I make you something to settle your stomach? Maybe. I saw this warm milk drink on the menu. Oh. SP... Okay. Do you mean the STMJ? I think so. Yeah, I'll try a STMJ. Okay, I could do that. Here you go. Here's the STMJ. Oh, wait, have we got all of Vin's now? Okay. Favorite thing: reading, playing visual novels, watching movies and concerts. What I'm doing with my life. There are hidden depths under all of our surfaces, and depths have their parts of darkness, but their secrets and mysteries may also be worth knowing. Okay. Here's the STMJ. So what ones have I maxed out all of them now? Yes, I have. Let's go. That's really excellent. I feel better already. Thanks, Salt. I'm glad you like it. You know, it hit me just now. No matter what he does next, that version of Jun, the one we saw tonight at the concert, only existed in this exact moment of his life. And now it's gone. A send-off. for who he's been and a step towards who he's becoming. Yeah. It's weird. We record everything now, but concerts still feel different. Because you were there? Yeah. It's not just about hearing the songs live, it's all the stuff around it. The waiting, the nerves, who you went with, how you felt. The moment makes the music. Live or recorded. Exactly. It's what's going on in your life when you hear it. Like Color of Darkness, right? The first time I heard it, I was still in recovery. And then listening to it tonight, it really made me appreciate how far I've come. You have come very far. And Jun too. He sang it a bit differently tonight. Compared to the album recording, it felt a little more hopeful. Like he finally really believed the lyrics. Even when the music stays the same, you change. Your world changes. Yeah. It's all temporary, but that's what makes it beautiful. Absolutely. Looks like it's just us tonight. We said that and then spoke too soon. Wait, is that? That's Rachel. A cat? It seems so. Wow, bold little guy. Piss piss. Whoa. Phew. Meet Rachel in Tokyo. No way. Sorry if I startled you. Easier to slip around unnoticed this way. Oh no, that's fine. Sorry, wow. You're Rachel, right? That's me. You've heard of me? Heard of you? I've had your most recent EP on rotation all month. Hang on, I'll put it on. Oh wow, I'm flattered. The acoustics in here are great. I have some of your Nekochel vinyls upstairs too. Wow, what, really? Now that's obscure. Dreamwave District is one of my favourite Getting in the Zone albums. Oh, and Nights in Parallax? Wait, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself properly yet. I'm Vin. And this is Sol. Good to meet you. Welcome to our cafe. Nice to meet you both. My manager recommended this caf to me. Ah, you must mean Hendry-san. That's right, you met him? He stopped in a couple of times, yes. He just returned home to Seattle, right? Yeah, we're like ships passing in the night. But I had to hop over here in a hurry. Sort of a sudden business trip. Well then, please let me make you a drink on the house. That's so kind, thank you. What would you like? Do you have milk? We only have soy milk, if that would be alright. Oh yeah. A warm soy milk, maybe with some spice to it. Warm soy milk with some spice to it. So ginger? Just warm soy milk with ginger? I can do that. That doesn't seem right though. Wait, no, she probably doesn't have a signature one. But I'll do it this way and see. Yeah, okay, let's try ginger soy milk and see. Please don't fuck up. One warm milk with a kick. Thank you. Not really the kick I was expecting, but... Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Zarya. Am I gonna hate everything right now? Yes. We didn't put enough ginger in it. This is gonna be pain. Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get for not checking. But she said a little spice, not a lot of spice. I'm gonna have to speed through this night. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh me, oh my, oh man. Okay. I wanna try something. So, yeah. Go speedy. Alright. So they show up. So this isn't too bad. We just gotta make... Make her one. The Hoto... Which is... a hot tea yuzu. Tea. Yuzu. It was honey, right? I want to double check. I don't want to mess that up. Yep, tea yuzu honey. I don't want to mess up like I had just messed up now and just fucking have to deal with the fucking that. Okay, there you go. Okay. And then there's Makoto with Jun. Makoto gets turned down, and then no, Jun wants a straight tea. You just want a plain tea. There you go. Have tea. Enjoy. Just tea. Okay. 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 I love that I just keep messing up drinks. Then having to speed through it. And then he wants just an espresso because he wants something which is bitter like his soul. Here you go, have your espresso. Wow. Then Blue wanted the drink keys. Okay, that's her alarm. Okay, and then it was the Juru Doahua is coffee with double ginger, if I remember correctly. No, double coffee and ginger. There we go. See, this is why I need to double check things, because I will mess it up and then cause issues myself. Okay. I do like these when they like it's a focus is like locked in on these two, like the two characters. And then like the back and forth. Okay. I honestly might save the Obon for next time because I feel like it's gonna be like big story beats. Okay, and then you'll want the STMG, which was that. STMJ, not G. STMJ. Okay. And then we have Rachel show up. She does look very different to what she looks like in the second game. So you want milk with some spice. Okay. So like this. One more milk with a kick. Thank you. Phew. Is it okay? It's fantastic. There we go. I feel awake, but relaxed. That's good to hear. Are you playing any shows while you're here? Nah, just here to see some. I mainly came to see Jun. At Zip, I was there too. You were? It was so great. So great. The energy, the pacing. Oh, and he played... What's that song? The one on the Midnight River Lights album. Color of Darkness? Yes, so good. So good. It's too bad, you just missed him, Jun actually. He stopped by to unwind after the show. Oh man. I shouldn't have gone for that power nap after the show. My manager mentioned this was one of Jun's favorite spots. We're happy to be one of his quiet corners. Can I ask, is Jun the reason you're here? Like the business trip part? Vin, we don't ask what isn't offered. Right, sorry. I let my fandom get the better of me. It's okay. All I can say is, I'm here to listen, meet, and learn. If there's news, it'll come from the right place at the right time. Got it. Sorry again for prying. Would you share stays in the room? Appreciate it. No harm done. You know, you've got the same vibe as our barista back in Seattle. Oh? Calm, cozy, kind of timeless. Ha! Even the cafe itself feels familiar somehow. Is that so? Oh, I can't imagine there's anywhere else quite like here. But sounds like you've got a good one back home too. We do. I'll have to stop by when I'm back. It's been a minute. Actually, sometimes I send them advanced copies of my new stuff. Maybe I could send some to you all here too. Then you can be some of the first to hear what I'm tinkering with. Whoa, advanced copies? For real? Of course. We do market research on socials and all that. But I still like to hear impressions direct from the fans. That's... We would be very much obliged. Awesome. Consider it done, yeah? Phew. Jet lag's hitting me. I've got an early morning. I should slip out. Not enough sleep is dangerous to catch, you know? At least, that's what Dad always says. Sounds like good advice. Thanks for the drink. And the warm welcome. Of course. Thanks for stopping by. Get back safely. Thanks. Have a good night, Vin. Salt. Sleep well. Keeping a low profile tonight, so back to cat mode I go. That really just happened, right? We just met Rachel. Like, the Rachel. This is becoming a real celebrity hangout. No matter who you are to other people, everyone needs a quiet place to feel like themselves. Yeah. Okay, I'm officially overwhelmed. And exhausted. Seems like it's time to call it a night. Yeah, wow. This morning feels like a week ago. The good kind of long day, I hope? The best kind. I'm exhausted, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm glad. Go get some rest. You've earned it. Good night, Sol. Thanks for everything today. And always. Good night, Vin. Moments like this don't last, but they don't vanish either. They settle into us like grooves on a record, each one shaping the song that comes next. Okay, I think that's what we'll call it for today, because the Oban one's going to be like a big one. So this one, and I'd rather save that Saturday, August 15th, 2026. So I have to wait until I get to here before I can. We'll do a Savorinos, and then yeah, that's what we'll call it for today. But yeah, I love this game. It's so fun. It really is. But I just got to be mindful of my throat, which is why we're stopping here, because it does put a strain. Um, um so let us see. Is there anyone we want to go to today? Okay. I think we'll raid over to... Yeah, we'll go over to Bop Bop. Hopefully we don't raid in as she's raiding out again. Which we seem to always do. But we'll go over there and say hi. So here's the follower raid and the sub raid. And yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I really do. Coffee Talk is so great. And I'm just so glad this game came out. And I've just been enjoying playing it. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. And I'll see you all next time. And I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Take care, everyone. Bye bye, guys. Bye. Bye.